Sheikh Hasina has announced she will return to Bangladesh this December, despite a death sentence, a ban on her party, and years in exile. But this isn't simply a homecoming. It's a high-stakes political gamble meant to reshape Bangladesh's post-uprising order, test the new government, and force regional players, especially India, to pick a side. Let's set the scene. Hasina was ousted on August 5, 2024, after mass student-led protests that turned deadly. She fled to India and has lived in exile while Dhaka filed multiple cases against her. In November 2025, an international tribunal handed down a death sentence, and in May 2025, the Awami League was banned, pushing the party's activities underground and online. In her first public address in 2 years, Hasina said she'll return voluntarily in December 2026, with senior leaders to surrender before the court. She framed it as both legal defiance and moral duty. "If death comes, I want it to come on my own soil," she said. She argues the party's fate should be decided by the people, not the state. Why December? The timing is deliberate. December marks the anniversary of Bangladesh's 1971 Liberation War, a powerful symbolic moment Awami League has long owned. Returning then would resonate deeply with nationalist sentiment and help recast her narrative from accused criminal to patriotic martyr. Her move operates on three fronts. First, domestically. It's about reviving the Awami League and testing the BNP-led government. By forcing a courtroom showdown on home soil, Hasina hopes to turn legal peril into political mobilization, portraying the trial as political persecution to rally followers. Second, legally, she appears ready to use the trial as theater. Even if convicted, imprisonment could strengthen her moral claim and keep her party in public view. She's betting the courtroom will expose the tribunal as illegitimate in the eyes of many. Third, internationally, India faces a dilemma. Extraditing her would inflame supporters and Indian politics. Sheltering her strains ties with Dhaka. A voluntary return gives New Delhi a face-saving way to defuse bilateral tension, while Bangladesh's tilt toward China adds urgency for India to resolve the issue. But there are big risks. A return under a death sentence invites immediate arrest and limits her freedom to campaign. Party cohesion is uncertain, many leaders abroad may hesitate to come back, and public sympathy may be muted because Hasina hasn't acknowledged the 2024 crackdown. How it could play out? 1. A contained legal resolution, arrested, tried, and the matter quietly closed while the Awami League survives as a martyr brand. 2. A mobilization spike. Arrests trigger protests and force concessions that revive the party's organizational power. Or 3. A diplomatic reset. India steers relations back to normal, while Dhaka reasserts sovereignty. In short, Hasina's return is less about a guaranteed path back to power and more about reshaping the political battlefield, testing limits, forcing choices, and turning personal risk into political leverage.